In a world where narcissists and manipulators thrive on deception and emotional control, there exists a rare breed of men who see straight through these tactics. Sigma males. Standing outside the usual alpha or beta male labels, Sigma males are guided by their own unshakable code. They navigate life with a calm, self-assured stance, effortlessly dismantling manipulators without ever breaking their composure. According to a 2020 review in the journal Personality and Individual Differences, manipulators often rely on deception and emotional control to maintain power. However, Sigma males possess a unique set of traits that allow them to not only recognize these tactics, but also neutralize them effectively. In this exploration, we will uncover 10 reasons why Sigma males always destroy manipulators and how they do it with such precision and grace. 1. They instantly recognize narcissists and dark triad traits. While most people might sense something off about manipulative behavior, Sigma males have an uncanny ability to identify narcissists and individuals with dark triad traits from the very beginning. Dark triad traits include narcissism, excessive self-importance, Machiavellianism, cunning and manipulation, and sociopathy, lack of empathy. Sigma males possess keen observational skills that allow them to zero in on red flags that others might miss. They notice exaggerated stories, subtle gaslighting, and shallow charm, all hallmarks of manipulative behavior. On the surface, a Sigma male might appear indifferent or detached, but internally, they are already dissecting the manipulator's slip-ups. By the time others catch on to the manipulator's true nature, the Sigma male has already gathered enough evidence to counter them effectively. This ability to recognize and analyze manipulative behavior early on gives Sigma males a significant advantage. They don't fall for the manipulator's facade. Instead, they patiently wait for the right moment to reveal the manipulator's true nature in one decisive swoop. 2. They stay stoic amid emotional drama. Manipulators thrive on emotional drama. They use arguments, confrontations, and emotional outbursts as tools to control and destabilize their targets. However, Sigma males remain unerringly calm in tense situations. Their stoic demeanor is a deliberate strategy to deny the manipulator the emotional reaction they crave. By refusing to engage in the drama, Sigma males leave the manipulator floundering, unsure of how to push their buttons. This lack of emotional fuel frustrates the manipulator, forcing them to reveal more of their tactics in desperation. Observers might perceive the Sigma male's calmness as coldness, but in reality, it is a calculated move to sidestep the manipulator's games entirely. Sigma males understand that emotional reactions only empower the manipulator, so they choose to stand firm and composed, effectively neutralizing the manipulator's attempt to control the situation. 3. They quietly compile evidence of deceit. Instead of lashing out or confronting the manipulator head-on, Sigma males take a more methodical approach. They quietly compile evidence of lies, contradictions, and manipulative maneuvers. This process involves careful observation and documentation of the manipulator's behavior over time. Sigma males don't announce their suspicions or reveal their hand prematurely. Instead, they store up their findings, waiting for the right moment to strike. By the time the manipulator believes they are winning, the Sigma male unleashes a compiled record of every falsehood and inconsistency. This tangible proof is presented in a calm, methodical manner, leaving no room for the manipulator to deflect with emotional pleas or excuses. The manipulator's carefully curated persona is shattered in front of the very group they aim to control. This 1-2 punch not only exposes the manipulator, but also reestablishes the Sigma male's credibility and integrity, for they leverage the manipulator's overconfidence. Manipulators often operate under the assumption that they are smarter and more cunning than everyone else. They boast about their superiority and drop hints of their supposed intellectual or social dominance. Sigma males, however, use this overconfidence against the manipulator. They play along, feigning mild agreement or indifference, allowing the manipulator to ramp up their self-assured behavior. Once the manipulator's arrogance blinds them, the Sigma male strikes with a well-thought-out plan or counter-strategy that the manipulator never saw coming. By leveraging the manipulator's own overblown confidence, the Sigma male ensures that the manipulator is caught off guard. This strategic move not only neutralizes the manipulator's influence, but also cements the Sigma male's quiet victory. The manipulator is left reeling, unable to comprehend how their own overconfidence led to their downfall. 5. They prioritize inner peace over vengeful battles. While many people might be tempted to wage a public war against manipulators, Sigma males prioritize their inner peace above all else. They don't allow the manipulator's games to consume them or devolve into protracted feuds. If exposure or confrontation is necessary, Sigma males handle it cleanly and move on without lingering resentment or dramatics. This preference for mental stability is a defining trait of Sigma males. They understand that revenge or grudges only drain their energy and distract them from their personal growth and goals. Instead of getting caught up in a long, drawn-out battle, Sigma males choose a swift resolution. Once the manipulator is outed, they walk away calmly, preserving their peace and investing their time back into their personal projects and pursuits. This approach resonates with anyone who has realized that preserving inner peace is far more valuable than winning a prolonged fight. 6. They control the narrative with factual clarity. Emotional manipulation often relies on swirling rumors, half-truths, and gossip. Manipulators use these tactics to create confusion and sow discord. Sigma males, however, counter these tactics with cold, logical facts. They don't engage in emotional arguments or try to outmaneuver the manipulator with more gossip. Instead, they compile evidence, screenshots, eyewitness confirmations, and other tangible proof, and present it in a calm, methodical manner. This fact-driven approach dismantles the manipulator's web of lies and half-truths. People are more likely to trust the Sigma male's collected and rational approach over the manipulator's emotional scaremongering. The manipulator is left scrambling, unable to spin their tails against the raw data presented by the Sigma male. The narrative flips in an instant, and the manipulator's influence collapses beneath the weight of the Sigma male's factual revelations. 7. They exploit manipulators' factions from within. Some manipulators rely on group alliances or cliques to amplify their influence. They use these factions to spread their narratives and maintain control over others. Sigma males, while often solitary, have a unique ability to subtly connect with the rational minds within these factions. They don't force people to pick sides or engage in public confrontations. Instead, they present logical counterpoints to the manipulator's claims in one-on-one conversations. Over time, each subgroup begins to see through the manipulator's deception. The manipulator's support system starts to crumble as people withdraw their backing. Isolated and without their usual allies, the manipulator faces the Sigma male's measured confrontation alone. This behind-the-scenes tact ensures that the manipulator's influence is dismantled quietly and effectively, leaving them with no one to fall back on. 8. They show empathy for the manipulator's unhappiness. Despite their calm and detached exterior, Sigma males often possess a deep sense of empathy. They recognize that manipulative individuals, whether narcissists, sociopaths, or Machiavellians, harbor deep-seated unhappiness or insecurities. This empathetic insight guides the Sigma male's approach to dealing with manipulators. Instead of hating them or seeking revenge, Sigma males focus on neutralizing their harmful behavior. When a Sigma male finally exposes or counters a manipulator, there is no gloating or vendetta. The resolution is calm and measured, devoid of personal grudges. Sigma males understand that manipulators are often more miserable than they appear, and this nuanced empathy informs their approach. While they are willing to dismantle the manipulator's schemes, they do so without descending into personal attacks or emotional battles. 9. They refuse to be cornered into apologies. Manipulators often use emotional blackmail or blame shifting to force their targets into making half-hearted apologies or guilt-ridden confessions. Sigma males, however, refuse to cave to such demands. Unless they genuinely believe they are in the wrong, they will not apologize. This unyielding stance infuriates manipulators, who rely on shame tactics to maintain control. By refusing to play the manipulator's game, Sigma males strip them of a major weapon. This clear boundary showcases the Sigma male's strength and integrity. Friends or observers might see this as stubbornness, but in reality, it is a reflection of the Sigma male's clarity about personal responsibility. They won't allow manipulators to rewrite narratives or place blame where it doesn't belong. 10. They leave once the manipulator is defeated. Unlike alpha types who might bask in their triumph or continue to lord over the manipulator, Sigma males disappear once the toxic threat is neutralized. They are not in it for applause or sustained dominance. Their sole aim is to ensure that the manipulator can no longer harm others. Once this goal is achieved, they return to their solitary pursuits, preserving the mental clarity they value so highly. This abrupt exit is the final nail in the manipulator's coffin. Left alone to face the consequences of their own games, the manipulator has no further drama to exploit. The Sigma male's ability to walk away without lingering or seeking recognition demonstrates a level of self-control that leaves everyone astonished. Manipulators are left to deal with the fallout of their actions, while Sigma males move on, unscathed and focus on their own growth. Conclusion: the Sigma male's quiet victory. Sigma males don't crave conflict, but when faced with a narcissist or manipulator, they strike with a lethal combination of calm detachment, strategic evidence, and quiet empathy. Their ability to recognize manipulative behavior early on, stay stoic amid emotional drama, and methodically compile evidence of deceit gives them a significant advantage. They leverage the manipulator's overconfidence, control the narrative with factual clarity, and exploit the manipulator's faction from within. Sigma males prioritize inner peace over vengeful battles, show empathy for the manipulator's unhappiness, and refuse to be cornered into apologies. Once the manipulator is defeated, they leave without fanfare, returning to their solitary pursuits. This level of self-control and strategic thinking leaves manipulators crushed and everyone else in awe. Sigma males prove that true strength lies not in loud confrontations but in quiet, calculated actions that preserve integrity and inner peace.